Welcome you guys to today's special episode of a stuck-up West Side kid skating some grimy East Van spots. No, seriously though, with all the gentrification that's happened over the last couple decades, East Van is not the place it was when I was growing up. Anyways, before we get there, I'm just going to let you guys know this episode is brought to you by RDS Backpacks. We'll get more into that towards the end of the video, but for now, here's the not end of the video. Today we're at the RDS barrier. This is behind Center Distribution here in East Vancouver. Austin had some sweet backside 50-50 stalls, axle stalls. I'm such a street skater. These are harder to skate than they look. Anyways, we're gonna have a session here and we got a special surprise out front too to skate in a little bit. I'm just still warming up. I haven't hit this thing more than about like 5 little kick turns. Ah, I'm way too street for this. Oh. Go! Ah! Whoa!
Okay. That was kind of cheating.
I liked it.
My heel was on there.
All right, let's get another one. The no heel. Was better? Was there heel?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, good. I find that easier than the rock to fakie. Or, no, not rock to fakie, rock and roll. Let's do another one. Whoa. Alright, I think we're both maxed out on this for now, and we want to get to those surprises out front. So we're just waiting on a couple of brooms. We got the boss, the CEO. All right, thank you. It's right around this corner. Look what we have here. 2 beautiful, amazing, perfect granite ledges. And Moses just ground the sidewalk down a little bit to make it smoother for everybody. We're gonna sweep off some of this dust, see what we can do on these ledges while trying not to hit people's cars, I guess. So this is one of the many things that RDS has been a part of for the skate community. And that's pretty cool, because you know, we don't have anything quite like this, like a perfect marble ledge. So now we do in Vancouver. And I don't know if the plan is for these to stay here or if they're going to move to another spot, a more permanent location with smoother ground. Either way, they exist and I'm skating them today. And I wore black pants today, so did Austin. At least he's got white shoes on. How'd that feel?
Really slick without doing any waxing. Homie status.
So yes, that was the Courts, and it is one of Vancouver's ultimate cool guy spots. You know, pretty much as much or more than the Plaza. It honestly felt like I was watching Instagram when I was there. There was like so many people that I recognized from Instagram. Chris Haslam was there, Adam Hopkins, Lil Tubbsy. Anyways, you know, I definitely was like pretty intimidated when I first started skating there, and that was that session. And having a coffee right before wasn't helping, but I did end up having a pretty fun session there, and I love that hip. All right, it is now time to get into the backpack. So this video that I made, it was a promo video for Center that was originally intended to be more for shop owners, but we've decided to launch it on here. I invite you to stick around and watch Infomercial Ben in action. You are also free to leave at any point, which you always were. You know that. Today we're going to take a look at the RDS Explorer backpack. You can even find it in this old catalog from 1999. Got Richard Angelidis, didn't know he was a Red Dragon. Moses, check out those pants. I honestly wish I could find those these days. And we have the Explorer 2 pack. A young Ryan Smith. And even Paul Mack now. Got some vintage RDS stuff there. So these backpacks come in 7 different colors. We got the gray-black camo. I believe this is the DG camo. It must mean digital camo. Somebody let me know here. This one is the gray-black. This is a nice subtle one. We got the signature. I love this one. I mean, mostly because I like red and I really associate red with Red Dragons. We got the fall camo. It took me a bit to figure that out, but leaves are red in the fall. That's why it's got red in the camo. And we got the royal blue and black. I've actually been running this one myself. And last but not least, before I forget, we have the Cordura all black option. And it's only $5 more. So these backpacks are $49.95 suggested retail price. And the Cordura one, $5 more at $54.95. Now, like I said, I've been running the blue RDS backpack, and I was definitely in need of a backpack. I mean, look at this. This is my 12-year-old Costin OGO backpack. And the reason it got to this is because I'm the kind of person that doesn't know where to look for things in shops, and I also don't know how to shop online. Kind of a caveman, but I did end up getting the blue RDS backpack, and had I actually gone into a skate store and seen that like nicely on a display on the shelf, I probably would have gotten it, because yes, I needed it for a very long time. I use a backpack every day. Let's check out some of the features on this thing. All right, first off, it's got these straps on the side. So I don't really use these, but say you wanted to snug your backpack up kind of tight, works nicely for that. Or if you're some kind of hipster kid and you want to put your yoga mat in there, there you go, works well for that. We also have these little clips things down here. You could put a carabiner and your water on there. That would work well for that. We've got 4 zipper pockets. So let's start with those. We got this little one on the front. Use that for whatever you want. You got this one. I usually put my wallet and phone in this one. You know, just letting you know, you see my backpack. There you go. There's my wallet and phone. In this one, I keep some of my bigger stuff, you know, like my camera cleaning equipment, skate key, usually have a knife and stuff like that. We got these nice little pockets in here that hold pencils, knives, all that kind of stuff. And lastly, of course, there is the big pocket back here. So I always keep my camera in here, tripod. It also has a spot for a laptop. Keep all my lens equipment in here. Works really nicely actually, and I find that this has more room than my last backpack, so I can really easily keep something else in here like a sweatshirt or a pack of lunch. And lastly, as for pockets, we got one last one here. It is the stash pocket. It actually works quite well, although I got nothing to hide these days, so the only thing I keep in here is wax. Works really well to help my gear not get all waxy, so it's really nice for that. But you know, what's a skate backpack without a stash pocket? It also has contoured shoulder straps right here. That's all these little segments. and breathable mesh nylon back so that you don't get all sweaty and get some brutal back knee. Okay, let's be honest, it's not gonna solve your back knee, but it will hold your stuff. So if you're looking for these backpacks, you can find them in the link right here. I'm pretty stoked with mine, and I always like supporting local businesses, and these guys, being the old school Vancouver skate crew they are, I'm definitely down to support that. And now it's time for me to sign off, strap on the backpack, and get some skating done. So, you're still here. All right, so hopefully there's at least a little entertainment value in that for you. Again, you could probably tell that that wasn't the general vibe or feel of this channel. But in all honesty, I actually am pretty stoked to be having this backpack. Like you could see, mine was falling apart. Literally, like every session, I would go out and I'd be like, I gotta get a new backpack. I gotta get a new backpack. So when I was contacted to make this video, I was pretty pumped. And as always, my name is on the line, so I wouldn't stand behind something that I wouldn't stand behind. So again, if you're interested, it's in the link below. I will make a commission off of any sales that come through that website or on any RDS gear that go through that link for that matter. So should you choose to do that, I want to say a big thanks for helping put food on my family, to quote the great George W. Anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Hopefully you got something out of this video. I was pretty stoked to skate those spots. I definitely want to get back to those granite ledges out front, and I really can't wait until those actually get brought to their permanent home. So right now that street front is actually their temporary home, and they're going to be somewhere wicked in Vancouver, hopefully with a lot of nice smooth run up and landing. Those things honestly were so good. If you had those close by and skated those every day, I don't know how you wouldn't become a ledge wizard. Anyways, this video is now officially done. Thanks for being here, you guys. Till the next one.